Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett continues to incite the Democrats, incite the liberals. She's literally doing what everybody accused President Trump of doing with the January 6 people. And the great thing about conservative people, we definitely keep those receipts. And here you go.
Progressive Texas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett appears to be desperately trying to capture her party spotlight, even if it means turning up the rhetoric against Republicans. It's a far cry from her comments before the election when she swore that Democrats would never, ever do this.
Democrats have never endorsed political violence, but he will go to a rally and he will endorse it. This is the equivalent of playing with a loaded gun and then it backfiring on you.
Just a few months later, here she is appearing to egg on some of the agitators against Elon Musk.
I am truly here for very selfish reasons. Starting with on March 29th, it's my birthday. And all I want to see happen on my birthday is for Elon to be taken down. Yes, we are fighting for our country. We're fighting for democracy. We're fighting for our freedoms. And when I say fighting, I'm saying that figuratively. Obviously, everything that I am promoting is nonviolent.
And now she claims Democrats need to punch their opponents.
How do you win elections in Texas as a Democrat? What do you do?
I think that you punch. I think you punch. I think you're okay with you okay with punching. I think, and I love Colin, and I think towards the end he started to punch a little harder. But it's Ted Cruz. I mean, this dude has to be knocked over the head, hard, right?
I mean, Steve, to just choose the verb punch, and then knock over the head. It's interesting language choice.
Of course. And, but you can see that this, for her, is working, right? This kind of amping it up and some of the comments we're seeing, and it gets more and more over the top, lower and lower, frankly. But this is what they seem to want in the Democratic Party now. They want this kind of rhetoric.
And I thought at one time, everybody was following Michelle Obama's advice from the Democrat Party. When they go low, we go higher. Boy, how quickly they forgot about that saying, right? They go low, Crockett just goes lower. And the thing she tried to do, she's like, not fighting, not figuratively, but it doesn't matter because all it takes is enough people to get excited about something. That's what happened with January 6th. Not every MAGA person wanted to do what happened, but those few who wanted to, the little excitement that they got, it helped them go through with it. We're seeing people right now vandalize Tesla's charging and people vandalizing vehicles, and you're seeing people putting their feces on charging. You're seeing all types of stuff. And all she's doing is exciting these things. And on the 29th, we don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how people are taking the things that you're saying.
They want this kind of attitude. I don't think it's helping them at all, but it's helping lift the profile of people like Jasmine Crockett.
It's a great point because some Democrats say they want to fight. It may be a figurative fight, but she's given them maybe a literal one. I don't know. Kennedy, there was this moment of Jasmine Crockett. I think this is probably the most shameful bite we're going to play. Listen to how she talks about Governor Greg Abbott of Texas, who I would remind everyone is in a wheelchair.
Y'all know we got Governor Hotwheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot mess.
So just imagine what she would have said if he had a different form of disability. What type of joke she would have made if he had Parkinson's and he was shaking? Or what type of, we don't, she went directly to his disability. And this is what y'all want to represent the Democrat Party? This is what y'all looking for? I hate that she's the representative for Texas. She ain't even from Texas. But this is what you guys want? You want somebody who is willing to go as low as insulting somebody's disability? But you guys are gonna overlook that, and it'll be something that President Trump said, grab him by the, whatever that saying was he said years ago. Everybody will go backwards, but no one wants to hold this young lady accountable. And she's getting exactly what she wants, the publicity. Jasmine Crockett is making more money being famous with what she's doing right now than she's probably made sitting in that seat. But this is who y'all want to represent you guys.
Honey, so yes.
I don't know what her intent was with that, but I find that to be a disgrace.
No, she's trying to demean the governor in order to score cheap political points. She's an attention whore, and it's annoying. So when you are void of ideas, you ramp up the rhetoric. I mean, how incredible would she be if she actually laid out an economic plan for the people in Texas, for her specific constituents, and for families across the country? She would be applauded. She would be celebrated, but instead, she's kind of at the bottom of the barrel. I don't like it when people in either party do it. She thinks she's doing it for cheap points, but it's not grounded in political philosophy, and I don't have a ton of respect for her.
It's interesting you bring up the ideology, political philosophy, and legislative ideas. She even admits she doesn't have those. Listen. Okay, we don't have it, Carly, but I have it in front of me.
Yeah.
So she says this. She says on a Lone Star Politics interview, I should probably be a better politician and tell you, yes, we've got all this amazing legislation, and I can absolutely imagine Donald Trump signing it into law. Not going to lie, I think right now it's about preserving our basics and getting back to some norms. She goes on, no ideas, but she wants to preserve.
She says right now, I could tell you.
So as you can see, this is just another one of Jasmine Crockett's going off so that other people can see, and it's embarrassing. And this is who you guys continue to let speak for you. You continue to let her be your form of representation for the Democrat Party, and it's ugly. It's not a good look. It is not a good look. And they don't have nothing to run on. You know why? Because Harris gave them nothing to run on. And like I keep telling anyone who wants to see something better than President Trump, you guys need to start building that person right now. Y'all better go talk to AI or something and build a perfect Democrat candidate. You better start building now, because if not, there's a young man by the name of J.D. Vance that's going to be ready to take the next 4 years. And Vivek Ramaswamy might take 4 to 8 after he wins Ohio. So just something to think about. You guys can't stop being okay with who's representing you, because it's just not a good look. It is not a good look.